This is Jackie. I'm here with your All Access interview. I'm here with Ballpark Music here at Austin South by Southwest Festival. Describe your listener. Sorry, let's take two on that one. We'll try again. This is Jackie, and I'm here with your All Access interview with Ballpark Music here at Austin South by Southwest Festival. There are so many bands here and so many fans here to get their attention. Describe your sound for new listeners.
I usually start by saying rock music is like a nice first stepping stone when people want to ask you what you sound like. And then from there, I usually mention that we've got Jen in the band who plays bass and sings, because that kind of takes the edge off and stops it being like all blokey.
It's not bloke rock.
And then I don't know, where to from there, kind of.
Often I describe it to people as indie rock. That also takes the edge off a bit, I think. It's fun. You may smile or dance.
I don't know.
You're. I got nothing. I was gonna say you didn't have anything, and now you got me.
That question that stumps everybody, just asking people what they sound like.
I don't know.
Or maybe Australians are just really.
Just tell them it sounds good. That's
it's great.
Next time. Explain your unique approach that you took towards writing your third album.
Well, we kind of wrote it in a similar way to our previous two, but this was the first time that we recorded it ourselves. So instead of going into a proper recording studio, we rented a house, just a cheap, crappy little house, and we put all our gear in there and set about doing it ourselves, which was fun because it was kind of a learning curve, having to do that for the first time. And then also, I think it helped us to be creative in new ways, and we had all the time in the world to sort of sit around and work on it. It was really good.
Speaking about all the time in the world, usually most bands record an album in a few weeks, a few months. How long did it take to record this album?
It wasn't too bad. It was like we had the studio for about 9 months. But we had like touring in some patches, so I don't know. It probably amounts to like 4 or 5 months worth of work.
Fair enough. Explain the unique title and its meaning.
That's a word I got from a Shakespeare play that I studied in high school. And I've said this a million times, but I still can't remember which one it was.
I should look that up.
It's one of probably like 3, so it's not too hard to work it out. But yeah, it was a term in the piece. It's like an insult to someone else. It's like it means like someone who manages to screw up everything.
Oops. So you have lots of experience touring across Australia, playing festivals there. How do you bring that experience and knowledge here to Austin? How does it make things easier?
I feel like coming over here, it's like starting out again. So we've already been able to do that and play small venues and play with limited gear and a limited sound check. So that's how we cut our teeth back in Australia. So it's actually really fun to throw back to those days and get to do the whole thing again. Yeah, if anything, it's a really nice challenge to have.
Yeah, and maybe it helps us stay a little less stressed than some of the other bands, because I think we've had like so many weird and diverse shows that I think we can sort of get through anything now.
Yeah.
So you're definitely veterans now in comparison. That's good.
A little bit.
So what are some things that you have learned already playing here in Austin?
Well, we've done one 20-minute set, so I don't know if
So you know that they're brief.
Yeah. It was good though.
It was a lot of fun, just the 20 minutes. It didn't feel like 20 minutes either. It felt like we played for ages. Did it feel like it played for ages?
Yeah, it felt like
way longer
time
than 20
dragged
minutes.
on a little bit. Yeah.
The music is very diverse. I guess like we did a showcase this morning that had a hardcore band after us and a rapper before us. There's a lot of very, very diverse music. And we walked down 6th yesterday, and out of all of the different venues, there was a different kind of music coming out of them. So I guess it's, diverse musically. It's pretty cool.
It was a lot hotter than I expected it to be. as well. I know we come from Australia and it's really hot there, but the weather was telling us a whole other story when we packed our bags. So that was a real surprise, climate-wise.
Did not think we would be sweating, but we've done a lot of that.
Sweating and raining earlier today, so it's a little bit of everything. So what's up next for you guys after Austin?
After South by, we're going back to Australia, and we've got like a big festival tour there. It's called Groove in the Moo. It visits like old regional sort of country towns, it's really cool. It's really popular in Australia. And then after that, we're heading to Europe and UK for about a month's worth of shows over there, because our record's just come out in Germany and is about to come out in the UK shortly. So yeah, we'll be visiting those places, and that's sort of as far ahead as we've planned so far.
Fair enough. So stay tuned for a lot more from Ballpark Music. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change.